So if you are a new YouTuber, you're a new content creator in the YouTube space, and you want to know how you can create your thumbnails really super easy, here's a quick tutorial for you. So basically, these are thumbnails. For example, the lady here posting is not marketing. This is basically the thumbnail, this picture here. Also, this is like a thumbnail. So the thumbnail is just like the forefront picture of your video that just basically it's supposed to tell what your video is about in detail. Well, not so much in detail, but supposed to give viewers an idea of what it is. For example, look at this: 30 niches without your face. So this just gives it gives people who are just scrolling through the idea that, okay, you're basically talking about 30 niches that without your face. And there are basically so many apps that can help you do that. And because thumbnails are meant to be simple, they're supposed to be easy to understand and read. They're not supposed to be with so many things going about. You can see how simple these ones are. So there's so many apps that you can use to do that. There's so many ways you can do that, and some of them could be free, some of them could be paid, and apps ranging from Picsart, Snappa, Pixlr, Photo, Picmonkey, Pixellab, Canva, Adobe Photoshop. I'll list them in the description, but for today we're going to be focusing on Canva. So first of all, you need to download Canva from your Google Play Store, your Apple App Store, or your Microsoft Store if you are using your desktop. So this is Canva, and it has the Pro version, and likewise it also has the free version. You can see here it's written try Canva Pro, and I think there's like a 14-day trial before you get charged. But here I'm using the free version, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that, how to do like the free version. So basically, you type the search bar, it's written use 5+ words to describe your design. Ensure that this is the correct app you are downloading, Canva. Okay, so I would put a link also in the description for you to be able to directly download it very easily for you. So in the search bar, you would want to type thumbnails. Depending on what your niche is, I already have a video on how to understand or to know your niche, which I'll be displaying above this video. So once you know your niche, for example, let's take an example of fashion niche, where we're giving fashion inspos and styles. So probably I created a new niche of fashion inspo. So let me look at fashion inspo thumbnails. So basically, you're going to get a whole lot of templates as concerning that thumbnails. Remember, your thumbnails is also, the picture for your thumbnail is also supposed to be in the same size as your long form videos. That's in the 16:9. So you want to watch out for this kind and not these vertical ones. Also, like I said, Canva has its pro version, and this account particularly is not subscribed to the pro version. So anywhere you see this crown written pro, it cannot be accessed except you subscribe to the pro. However, this one written paid means it contains paid elements, but you can still probably edit the paid element out and replace it with yours. I hope you're understanding. You may not always get the exact thing you want, but you could get an idea. For example, let's click on this. This is saying autumn outfit, and let us customize this template. Because it is your thumbnail for your video and not someone else's video, you want to try as much as possible to put give your viewers the idea of what your video is about, so your thumbnails don't look like a clickbait. For example, if all these people are not really in your video, then they have no business being in your thumbnail. Else you're going to be having like clickbait people. It's going to be like clickbait is like misleading people, then they click it and they say, what is this is totally different from what I clicked. So you want to like edit that out. So this picture is editable, and you would want to, you know, replace it. You want to replace it, you can choose to delete it. You can delete it, and you can delete just the image and leave the frame. Then inside the frame, you can now choose to add a picture. I'm not really going to be going in so much details because there's a whole lot to explore in Canva, and I'll be doing that in a separate video. So I removed the image and not the frame. This is because this is a frame where your picture is supposed to be inside. So you can go and take pictures from your device. So now I'm going to be using this picture here, and I'm just going to be dragging it and inserting it. You can see now I've put in a picture, and not just any random picture. You're not supposed to put any random picture. Put the picture that represents your videos. You can take some snapshots or some screenshots of some particular captivating aspects of them, so that you can use for your thumbnails. So you may want to also do something for this part also. So let's click delete. So we are clicking only the image and not the frame. So we go again and we're going to upload something. Let's upload this guy here. So now you can see, probably we're talking of autumn outfits. So we have already created a thumbnail. So we want to delete this because we don't need it. So this looks nice. This looks okay, but Canva just gives you a template. They're not telling you this is how you should do it. It is a must. You should do it this way. So the template is just like the skeletal structure. You can tweak it as you want. I can move this here. I can move this here, or I can add an extra frame to it. I can look for an extra frame. I went to element here and I'm going down, see if I can find an extra frame. So this is a frame. I can choose to add this circle frame in the middle here. I close this part, then I upload something. So it's just basically how well you can tweak how creative you are. So if we move this to this place too, so we have tweaked it. Then this autumn outfits, autumn can come here, outfits can come here. So we have tweaked it to a certain extent. So this is just like a backbone. I'm not saying this is exactly how you must do it. There's a whole lot that you can do. There's a whole lot. There's a whole template, and if you do not like this template, you can go ahead and look for something else. Let's say this one. It's just that this one, it seems like it's a paid version. It seems like it's paid. So there are so many. It doesn't have to be one. You can see this is written pro. So these are paid versions. But okay, look at this. This is a whole new one for beauty and makeup. You can choose to remove this beauty. Let's close this. Remove this beauty and tips and just exchange it with how to do simple makeup. So we can take this out, tips and tricks, we delete it, then we move this up here. You don't need to tell them watch tutorial because it's their choice. So you move this down. You know, it's just for you to keep trying it out and see what really resonates with your video. And if you think you need to change the color, tweak the colors a little, see I clicked on this color here. It's written color, so you can either add a new color or go ahead and use one of the colors from this picture. If you tweak it this way, or take it to black, or we can choose, since it's makeup, we want to use something a bit ladylike. So this is okay. So we can tweak it. So we can tweak it this way. You see, we've changed that to pink. Then we want to change this one, this other color also. Okay, this particular color is the background color. Probably we want to change it to light pink. Like I said, you may not be able to grasp the whole of this thing, but you need to watch the video over and over again and practice it. Remember, I'm using the desktop version, and it's a bit different from the mobile version, so it's not totally the same thing. So you can see I've tweaked it up a little. I can now go ahead and exchange my photos. Like I said, I always suggest and advise people, if your face is in the picture, you can use your face inside the thumbnail, so that people, your subscribers, get acquainted to you. They know that this is you, or they get to understand what the video is all about, so they click on their own accord. And when they click on their own accord, of course they want to watch it. But if it's a clickbait, you just let them feel. Maybe you write how to do a simple makeup, and what you're talking about is how you misplaced your key, or how you misplaced your bag. They will just move on. Okay, so now if we're going to change this picture, we want to delete it, we want to delete the image, then we go over and upload. Let's put an upload of this here. I always advise, do not make your thumbnails clogged up with so many things. That is why they are thumbnails. They are just basically supposed to give a little insight of it, so when people come, they get the extra details. You're not supposed to put, okay, how to do your makeup, and how to make sure your makeup does not fall apart, and how to make it. It is too much information and it's boring. Okay, just make it simple and try to use bright colors. Okay, try to use bright colors. I usually use the bogey method. That is blue, orange, green, yellow. You can just play around that colors, but not necessarily. Okay, but those are like the bright, sharp colors. So probably this. Now we've changed this. You want to change this and change this. If you don't want this, you can as well delete them. It is up to you. So this picture, probably if it's looking so dark, you click on it. Remember, always click on it. If you have to make an edit to the picture, you must always click on it. So you come here, you click edit photo. So once you click edit photo, you can see effects, you can see adjust, you can see crop, whichever you want to do. Okay, let's go to like effects. So once you click on edit photo, you would see effects, adjust, crop. So under effects, there are so many other features. We have Magic Studio, but that's not what we want. We just want to brighten the image. So under filters, we have filters. You can go through all of them. So let's do that. See all. So these are the filters we have. So the filters we're seeing is not giving me what I want. So it's just your choice. If you find what you want, you can use it. So I went to adjust, and I just want to increase like the brightness. You can see here it's increasing on this part, the highlights. So I just want to reduce the shadow. Okay, increase the shadows. So you can see it has brightened up, so that's okay for me. So if you're okay with that, I don't need this, so let me delete them. I'm deleting them. So I will now expand this. I hold here, I left click. If you're using your desktop, then you drag. So this makes it super bigger. Then if you want to rotate it, you left click also and rotate a little. So I've rotated it. And if this is okay for you, or if you're done with creating your very little thumbnails, remember, you may not become an expert at first, but as time goes on, that's why the templates are meant to guide you. As a beginner, you may not need to do so many random edits to your template, since you have really no idea of what you're doing. So you can just edit just the write-ups and the images depending on what you want to do. So let's go ahead and save it. So we can click on share, then you see download here, and you click download. So once you click, it's already giving you the suggested one. Mind you, when I said earlier that you must use your image, although there are some particular niches that you may not necessarily need your image. For example, if you are showing someone sorry, let's go back. If you're showing someone a particular makeup that you did, then they must see the makeup because it's something that they need to see. But if it's something based on information they need to hear, then this would not really matter. For example, if you're talking about how a blog, like you are blogging about people, how the president said this or that, then you put the president's face. In as much as you are the one talking, you do not need to really put your face because it's not necessary. They only need the information that you are about to give them with their ears. So that's basically it. I hope you kind of get what I mean. So basically what they want, if it's something they want to see, then the picture will be here. For example, how to bake a cake, then you would want to show them, or how to bake a 3-layered cake, you want to show them the layer of cake you baked, then so they can of course then open it and be expecting that. But if it's an information they need to hear, okay, there will be not really necessarily that you have to put your face, or just something that best describes your text. So now I want to save our thumbnails, so we'll go to share. If you're using a desktop, if you are using a device like your phone device, you will just see save, then you can see you'll see download an image like this, upload, then download. So you can click download directly, but here we'll click on download here. Then it has given us its suggested file type, and we just go ahead and download it. Easy peasy. So now it's downloading. So immediately it's completed, it will be saved directly on your device. So if you found this video helpful, do well to like this video, do well to comment if you have any questions, and do well to subscribe.